Today's horoscope, Gemini March 29, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With the moon in your solar 12th house all day, you're inclined to avoid atmospheres that are too noisy, busy, or demanding, and it's a good idea. With this transit, it's better to digest, process, and review before coming to a turning point or decision. It's a good time to envision what you want and wait until the moon enters your sign to start pursuing your goals. With Mercury in minor challenging aspect to Uranus, you may feel a little defensive or worry about your business, finances, and possibly your ability to meet challenges. You could be hungry for new ideas and fresh methods or approaches, making your usual routine seem particularly dull. While you need some time to regroup and collect yourself today, your appeal runs high. Your love horoscope. Upon the moon's shift into Capricorn and your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and unconscious patterns, you're prone to being more introspective and harder to pin down. Granted, if you're already in a romantic partnership, this will more than likely reflect on the relationship, so be sure to communicate as clearly as possible. Given that the moon will also be at odds with the wounded healer, Chiron, via your socially conscious 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, this desire to retreat and/or step back could have something to do with your hopes for the future. Do they align with your lovers? Your career horoscope. Shed any perception or appraisals that stand in your way of being successful. As an intelligent air sign, you already know that your mindset is everything. It can make or break how you view something, like your career path. So, the last quarter moon in Capricorn is your cosmic incentive to finally let go of dated or pessimistic professional perceptions and views. Saying goodbye to a mindset that holds you back from stepping into your professional talents will be a major yet necessary mental shift to embody during the lunation. Your finance horoscope. In his last full day in your income sector, Mercury knows that he is just a small, but also a vital link in a much bigger chain. Mercury has helped you keep your head in the game since the sun left 5 days ago, while at the same time he is working to lead you with a smart head for money, knowing that the most lucrative months of the year are still in front of you. Social life today. If you want to be active, go on and do it. Your family would be glad of someone who can lend a helping hand. You might feel the urge to be creative too. Come out and say what you're thinking. You will be welcomed with open arms and be able to realize some of your plans. Most importantly of all, enjoy time spent with your friends or family. Your dating horoscope. You've got a little weird streak, don't you? There's someone checking you out who needs to see it and fast. Make with the freaky and you'll get some good attention. Flirting tips. You long for some excitement in your love life. Don't despair, circumstances conspire to make your wish a likely reality, and you don't have to wait much longer for your opportunity to become a reality. Dressing in a distinctive way, venturing out, you may find your special love much closer than you realized. Lucky numbers 5, 19, 32, 37, 41. Your well-being horoscope. You sometimes give the impression that everything is going well even when it's not. You fall in love with the idea of having a good time and forget to ask yourself if it's really true or not. With a little help from the energy released by the current planetary alignment, take the opportunity to know what you are really feeling. Start with your health and wellness. Are you getting the right kind of energy from the foods you eat? Do you sleep enough? You can't know unless you ask. Your daily numeroscope. Chances are good that positive energy and enthusiasm will flow for you today. Often this happens when a vibration is in the air. This will be especially apparent if you have the opportunity to learn new skills and to try different methods that focus on creating more ease in your job. If you work in an office setting, you may find it easy to learn or teach a new program. You'll likely discover a new way of doing an old job that makes the process more efficient. Daily Planetary Overview. Venus, the planet of love and money, and Saturn, the planet of commitment and restriction, align in Aquarius today. This cosmic connection can mean several different things. For one, it can mean that you want to create a strong foundation with another and start a very deep relationship. It could also mean that you were once ready to give your all to a partnership but now want to hit pause. Regarding finances, this aspect indicates that you want to curtail your spending and refrain from opening your wallet so freely. The reason is that money is tight and should only be spent on an investment that is sure to win big. Even then, this is a time to take calculated risks. Dreamy Neptune in Pisces sextiles the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio. This is a moment when your artistry can manifest in reality as you show your creative visions to others. Write a poem, start that novel, or strum your guitar with the intention of tapping into your amazing and wonderful talent today. Sky for today. In the morning, Venus conjuncts Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Aquarius. On October 31, 2021, Venus and Juno aligned in Sagittarius. They also aligned in Capricorn when Venus was retrograde on January 6. Subsequently, this final meeting in Aquarius completes a Venus retrograde story concerning the viability of our partnerships. What began in the spirit of Sagittarian adventure, and then was reconsidered in terms of Capricorn goals and milestones, now finds us acknowledging that our relationships are ever evolving, always in flux. They are by Aquarian nature, the cooperative effort of the individuals involved. Maintaining a long-term contract means we must be flexible and adapt to the seasons of our unions. As the arc has shown, our relationships can broaden our horizons and give us enthusiasm for the future. They can be solidified with practical agreements and shared goals. But if romance is to survive, not only should our engagements be fluid, but they also must have a basis in friendship that is not driven purely by lust. A commitment entails respect, esteem, and a genuine appreciation of each other's company. Our distinct visions of the future don't always have to be compatible for a union to have longevity, but they do have to be honored. Following this, the moon aligns with Saturn in Aquarius, signaling restrictive circumstances. Discipline is required at this time. A willingness to work hard and innovate can guide us to a solution. The moon begins its voidtive course following this aspect's perfection, lasting until after dark. We might need to put on blinders to our surroundings and commit to completing work already in progress. Tedious though it may be, we'll feel a great sense of accomplishment when these tasks are put to bed.